Hi, a very, very warm welcome to Destiny and Cards with Mona Chauhan. The number is right in front of you. Number आपके सामने है. शो में शामिल होना चाहते हैं? You're most welcome to call me straight away. आज यहाँ पर हर हफ्ते की तरह आज भी आपकी खूब सारी कॉल्स तो मैं लूँगी ही. आपको यहाँ पर खूब सारी टिप्स भी देती हूँ इस शो में. So if you do want to be a part of the live show, feel free. नंबर आपके सामने है, स्क्रीन पर आ चुका है. प्लीज़ रिमेंबर कॉल चार्जेस तो आपको दिखाए जा भी रहे हैं, आपको बताने भी लगी हूँ. £1.53 per minute. So please do make sure you are over 18 and you do have the bill payer's permission to make this phone call. Lines are now open. You are most welcome to be a part of the live show. लाइनां खुल गई हैं. जो तुसी गल करना चाहते हो स्ट्रेट अवे तुसी कर सकते हो. यहाँ पर आज आपकी कार्ड रीडिंग्स कर रही हूँ. आई एम डूइंग योर कार्ड रीडिंग्स हियर टुडे. खूब सारी यहाँ पर आपकी कॉल्स भी लूँगी, आपको टिप्स भी दूँगी. इस शो में आपको मैं इंफॉर्मेशन भी बहुत देती हूँ. सो कोई भी आपके क्वेश्चंस हैं, जनरल रीडिंग नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर को लेकर देखना चाहते हैं, लव लाइफ, चेंजेस टू वर्क, जनरल रीडिंग फॉर द नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर, हेल्थ रिलेटेड आपका ये ज़रूर देखकर बता सकती हूँ कि मुश्किल का वक्त कब तक ख़त्म हो जाएगा. हेल्थ को लेकर सलाह तो नहीं दे सकती हूँ, बट कोई भी आपके मन में क्वेश्चंस हैं, फील फ्री. ऑल्सो रिमेंबर, यहाँ पर मैंने आपको लास्ट वीक भी बताया था, वी आर स्टिल सिटिंग इन द मिडल ऑफ एक्लिप्सेस एंड वी आर कमिंग टुवर्ड्स मर्क्यूरी रेट्रोग्रेड एज वेल. एक्लिप्सेस जो होते हैं ये 5 जून को एक एक्लिप्स था. वी आर एंटरिंग इनटू अनदर सोलर एक्लिप्स ऑन द 21st of June and followed by another lunar eclipse on the 5th of July, 4 और 5 के बीच में, depending on the country where you are. So ये eclipses जब भी आते हैं, ये हमारे जो दबे हुए emotions होते हैं और areas of life that we need to really deal with, वो emotional जो हमारे blocks होते हैं उनको ऊपर ले आते हैं उभर कर. So if you do feel you've been feeling a little bit sensitive, that may be one of the reasons. Feel free. चलेंगे हम अपने आज के शो के सबसे पहले कॉलर की तरफ. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
Who
what
am I?
do I need to do?
Okay. So first of all, so is the reading for you?
Yes.
And can I take your name, please?
Shobna.
Shobna ji, where are you calling from?
The Midlands, Wolverhampton.
Right. Okay. So what is your date of birth, please?
21st of March 1966.
Is it a general reading you're looking for or specific areas that you're concerned about?
Family, family life, my son, my husband.
So is there a concern or do you want to generally see what's happening with you first, and then if you have specific questions about them,
Yeah.
I can take the details accordingly. Yeah? So let's see what's going on with you first, yeah?
Okay.
It's very interesting. You've entered into year 1 from March. Okay, so year 1 is all about new beginnings, lot of new beginnings. Okay, this is the period you entered from March. So before that you were going through a lot of endings. Okay, so endings can mean certain relationships, koi, you know, particular relationships may have ended, or there may have been difficulty with them, or particular situations.
Okay.
Okay, the interesting thing is since March, just making sure, you are in year 1 of a 9-year cycle. तो इसमें क्या होता है कि you're going through a lot of new beginnings, new changes.
Okay.
So new changes can be, sometimes it may feel कि थोड़ा सा difficulty आ रहा है उनमें, because you know you're finding your way around it. Are you working at the moment?
Yeah.
Have you changed your work, or have there been changes within your area of what you do?
No, apart from being stuck at home.
No, that's with everybody. But I still feel because you're in year 1, there will be changes to do with your work. What do you do, if I may ask?
I work for the local authority.
Okay. I clearly see there will be changes with your work, by the way, if they haven't happened. Because, see, we went into lockdown around your birthday time, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that is when you actually entered into year 1, which is to do with a lot of new beginnings. Okay, so though it may feel like you're still finding your feet, or you know, you may, well, everybody's stuck at home at the moment, right? Irrespective.
Yeah.
But I still feel over these, because you still do this change, okay,
Okay.
in terms of working life, I do feel there will be changes with what you do, or कई बार क्या होता है कि the office may change. There will be changes, clearly.
Okay. For the good, for the better?
No, it will be for the better. It will certainly be for the better, because see, you were sitting in a very difficult period, okay, but you're now coming out of it.
Okay, good.
Okay, since March you started coming out of it. Okay, I don't know if you feel that yet or not, but clearly according to your date of birth, because see, year 9, which was last year and the time before, I would say roughly about 2.5 to 3 years before that, there was a lot of maybe uneasiness around you. Do you feel that?
Yes.
You want to talk about it openly or not?
No, I think I've moved on from there.
Good. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And do you feel you're in a better space than where you were?
I'm still in the same place, but I think a lot of the things were due to my health issues. But that's been resolved and things have been put in place.
Okay, so that's a better place then, isn't it?
Yeah,
where you've got a structure now, how you are doing things, moving on from now, right?
Yeah.
So that's certainly a better place than where you were then, isn't it? Because see, for me, if you were emotionally disturbed and you're coping better with it, that's certainly a better place.
Yes.
And you have a structure in place of how your health, or how you're going to look after your health.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you want to ask about your husband or your children?
Marriage, do you see any problems? And then for my son, about his future.
So for that, see, because I work very differently, okay? So be specific with what you want to ask. Is there anything else you would like to ask about you? Otherwise, give me your partner's name and details and we'll have a look what's going on with him.
Okay, his name is Anupam.
Okay.
And his date of birth is 23rd of November 1964.
23/11/64, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So interesting, he is in year 8. Work changes with him as well, actually. New work. Did he change anything from last November?
No. So he changed work, can't remember now, about 2 years back, a year and a half back.
He's due another change. Does he contract or does he do full-time employment?
Full-time employment.
Okay. I see some kind of a change around his work very clearly.
Okay.
The interesting thing is, I know you're saying about a year and a half back. Since last November, he's been in year 8, which is going to give him a work change, promotion and growth.
Okay.
So he's definitely, due that before November.
Before this November.
Work changes to happen before November.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Yeah. What do you want to ask? Because when I look at your numbers are actually very, very different from each other. The nature, how you deal with things.
Yes. I mean, do you see any problems with the marriage?
Are you having problems at the moment?
Up and down, to be honest.
Yeah. All I can say to you is the worst is over.
Okay.
Obviously, when I've looked at your numbers as well, if you asked me if you weren't married, and I would have said, look for a better match or more compatible.
Yes.
Okay. But when I look at your numbers, even now, it's like, you guys, it's a bit like a seesaw relationship wise, and the way you look at things, you could look at the same thing very, very differently.
Very true.
Okay, completely differently.
Yeah.
And the thing with your husband is he's very good at what he says.
Yes.
People get convinced very, very easily.
Okay,
with the way he talks, or maybe not with you in the same way, but generally a likable character.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I said, all I can say to you at this point is the worst is actually over. Be a little bit patient if you would still like things to be back on track.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say patience, I don't say keep quiet, but because it's very important to express how you feel as well, and to talk to the person.
Yeah.
Because most of the relationships, that's where the lack is, right?
Yeah.
Where you don't communicate.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's very important to talk how you feel, or how things can be worked at together. Your goal has to be the same, right?
I do feel that we've come to a standstill.
Have you spoken to him about it?
He's not prepared to speak right now. I'm just giving him his space.
But you would like things to work?
Yes.
Okay. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some cards out for guidance on this, yeah?
Yeah.
Because at the moment I'm looking clearly at a numerological point of view.
Yeah.
Let's see what the cards guide us towards.
Okay.
Can I ask you, how is his relationship, or was his relationship with his mother?
Not very good.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Are you doing something to do with your property, home?
Not my own. He has a couple of properties. He lets out, so he's been thinking about whether to sell
There's
them
decisions,
now
yeah,
or
I can
not.
see that.
Yeah.
There's decisions to do with the property coming up. Well, it may be his, but it's yours as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I've drawn some cards out and it's a joint reading I'm looking at. Okay. I am getting decisions to make with a property coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, when I look at him, I do get a slight warning as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, and the warning is more to do with his health area.
Okay.
So all I can strongly say is, if he feels any uneasiness, he must see the doctor.
Okay.
Okay, because when I get a warning, it's, you know, and it's looking like a strong warning, so don't ignore anything.
Okay.
Okay, quite clearly decisions to make with a property, as I said. Daniel, I've got here, is the angel of marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I look at that, it can have two meanings: improvements in your relationship.
Yeah.
It can also mean with you. When I'm picking up it, for me, it's looking like somebody getting married around you.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll come to that in a minute. Do you know of anybody close to you who's getting married? And
No.
okay, for me, as I said, I feel it's more around you, one of your relatives, somebody close to you, giving news of a wedding maybe next year, but something is being finalized.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of, but you never know.
It's coming up, as I said. The cards pick up in the near future, right?
Okay.
In terms of relationship with him, I'm getting you're gonna need to be patient here, very, very clearly. Stay positive, because here I've also got almost like Marlena is the angel of confusion. So when I see confusion, which means up and down, like you're feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, but I've also got Francesca, which is, you know, maybe sometimes a lot of negativity gets built up between the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, and you need to clear that, and it's okay to take your space out. And I'm going to suggest mantra chanting to you as well. I'm sure you do your own thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm actually going to certainly suggest किसी भी तरह की देवी की पूजा.
Okay.
Okay, if you can have a bit of a routine.
Yeah.
Because what that does is it's for you, it's all about strength and feminine energy as well.
Yeah.
Okay, emotional, it's very powerful. Durga mantras are very, very powerful for emotional balance.
Yeah.
Okay, as well as strength, confidence, strength. They're very, very powerful, and I do feel you need that, because, you know, it's not nice when almost like you're ready to express but you're facing a brick wall.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say you may start getting your answers on how to deal with the situation better. And anyways, you know, when your energy changes,
Yeah.
the person in front of you, automatically you will see some karmic pattern will release.
Yeah.
It will just make your path clearer, how you're going to address this, or something will open up.
Okay. But do you see if there's a break in the relationship?
I'm not seeing it that way yet, no. I feel it can still be fixed.
Okay.
I strongly feel it can still come back on track.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason I asked you if your husband's had difficulty with his mother is because at the moment I can see he's going through a lot of emotional turmoil within himself.
Yeah. Yeah. He's very angry with his mom.
Oh, is he? What happened?
Yes, yeah. It's sad, but he feels very, very, very angry since Dad passed away. The way they've treated him, and he feels very angry. And in fact, in his own words, he says she's dead to me, which I didn't like.
No, it shouldn't be like that.
No.
Because see, when people react, they're also emotional at that time.
Yeah.
And forgiveness is the only solution. Because
Yeah.
when we forgive, we're releasing, a lot of negative energy we're holding on to.
Yeah, but it's trying to get him to overcome that.
Yeah. Now here, as I said, I still feel he's going through a lot of emotional turmoil. I also feel if he can do a little bit work on himself, or even, obviously you live a bit far out, even if you can have some maybe distance healing for him, if he agrees to it, obviously, it might help him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or speaking to somebody about how he feels, because, counseling is an option that he can look at. He can speak to his doctors.
Yeah. He refuses. He won't even go for a checkup.
Oh gosh, wow. See, that's where do you think he would listen to your children?
Possibly.
Or maybe they should suggest it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need to listen from another person rather than,
Yeah.
your immediate close ones, because you think, they're just repeating stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe because I really do feel he needs some kind of vent out or let out, to let go of all this emotional blocks he's holding on to.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What else would you like to ask? Tell me.
Maybe about my son.
How old is your son?
20.
That's fine. What's his name?
Nikhil.
And Nikhil's date of birth?
29/11/99.
Okay, very interesting. He's coming into a powerful period next year. So even in your son is going through a bit of a sensitivity at the moment. Do you feel that?
Yes. Yes.
Can I ask you, what did he study, or what is he studying? Or did he have a bit of a break or uneasiness or change of course?
Yes, he did. He didn't do very well for his A levels, although very bright. But he had a year's break, and then he started university last year.
Okay. What is he studying at the moment?
Law.
I know you said law, but I don't know why I'm picking up medicals. Let's see where that comes in.
He doesn't study at all.
Sorry?
He doesn't study at all. That's my worry about his future.
Let's see what's happening with Nikhil. Bear with me. Right, even according to his date of birth, it seems like you guys are being invited to a close relative's wedding. I've got a marriage card here as well.
Oh.
Okay, so very interesting, because I picked that up in your reading as well. And I've also got success around him. Okay, Amiga is a lot to do with success. He will start coming back on track. मैं आपके बेटे के लिए आपको कुछ बताने लगी हूँ, if you can. Okay, if he can wear an amethyst, it's quite positive. Okay.
Wear what? Sorry?
Amethyst.
Amethyst, yeah.
Okay, or even keep it in his bedroom, because I do feel he's had a bit of negative energy around him, where negative energy can be a build-up of what you are thinking.
Yes.
Okay, amethyst is purple in color, which is this one, but I'm suggesting if he can wear it in the form of jewelry. Okay. If he doesn't want to, then I would say keep a much bigger piece in his bedroom if he agrees to it, much bigger than what I've just shown you. This is a very small piece. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Much bigger when I say maybe 2-3 kg piece.
Okay.
Okay, amethyst jo hai, it wards off any form of negative energy. Very powerful for the crown and our third eye. Third eye is all about clarity of mind.
Yeah.
Okay, where we are going, warding off all the confusion. The good thing is now I have Angel Zana in his reading. Zana is all about protection.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's also coming from, I've also got somebody who may have passed away, giving him a lot of blessings. Can you think of anybody in the recent past? Do you know of anybody who passed away? Can you think?
Closest to him would have been his granddad.
Right. Okay. that will really make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and I am getting a lot of blessings from him towards your son.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so a lot of blessings, as I said, of somebody who may have passed away in the recent past coming towards him.
Yeah.
Okay, I've also got, he's going to do really, really well financially.
I hope so, right?
I know as a mother, you may underestimate him a little bit at the moment, but
Yes.
as I said, my feeling was it's going to be after next year. Let me just make sure.
Yeah.
You said 99, right? He's
Yeah.
turning 21 this November.
Yeah.
Yeah, early next year onwards. I would go more towards March, April time.
Yeah.
His life is, you will see a much more pleasant change in him,
Okay.
where he's a lot more confident, a lot more clearer, clearer vision of where he wants to be.
Okay.
Okay, and you'll see a much better and settled side of him at that point.
Okay, because right now he just seems to be up and down in growth, and
Yeah.
that upsets him.
Yeah, as I said, even I feel since the age of 18 and a half approximately,
Yeah.
he has been going through a lot of change, uneasiness, and I can see there could have been a break in his education
Yeah.
or change of mind on a course. That's very clear in his path.
Yeah.
All right, and as I said, now from after this November,
Yeah.
he starts to get that clarity.
Okay.
He's more settled, he's more clear of, like a direction, what he's doing next, where he's going next.
Yeah.
Okay, he will actually do really well in properties also.
Okay.
So he may do his law,
Yeah.
but I also feel properties will be very important. So it can mean on the side, I don't know if it's a property business or he likes to invest. I think you came to the maximum number of minutes. आपके maximum number of minutes हो गए थे, व्यूअर्स को याद दिला दो. You're most welcome to call back. जो आपके minutes आपको allowed होते हैं, अगर दोबारा बात करना चाहें, you're most welcome to call back, Shobna, if you still want to speak. वक्त हो रहा है, हम चलेंगे एक छोटी सी ब्रेक की तरफ. Stay tuned in and join me back after this short break.
Air India introduces additional flights from London Heathrow to Mumbai and a new direct flight from London Stansted to Mumbai from 14th February 2020. Fly in luxury on Air India Dreamliner with extra legroom in economy and flatbeds in business class. For attractive fares, contact your travel agent now or visit airindia.in.
कोरोना ने घर पे बिठाया, लेकिन हमने किया जुगाड़. और भाई आपके मन की बात, हमारे दिल की बात, कुछ यहाँ की बातें, कुछ वहां की बातें, कुछ उसकी बातें, कुछ इसकी बातें, और बना प्रोग्राम जो आपने किया पसंद. याद रखें, दोपहर 2:30 बजे से 4:30 बजे तक MATV, आप और हम, मेरे साथ यानी राम भट्ट के साथ.
Where to begin? I was born and raised in one of the most beautiful places on earth. It was a time filled with wonder that I'll always remember.
The Akshay Patra Foundation has taken on a massive initiative to make sure that millions of people receive a freshly prepared plate of food. We are now serving over 1 million families, children, daily wage earners, migrant labor, and generally people who are deprived of a basic plate of food. We just do not want anyone to go to bed hungry. Please join us in this massive endeavor. This is a fantastic opportunity for all of us to come together and help millions. Every little penny that you donate will make a massive difference to hundreds of people. Thank you.
આપણું ગુજરાત વાત આપણી અને આપણા ગુજરાતી ગીતો,
કવિતા, ગઝલ, સંગીતનો,
આપણી સંસ્કૃતિનો ભાતીગળ ઇતિહાસનો સંવાદ આપણો.
સંવાદ
હૃદયની લાગણીના
ધબકારનો
સંવાદ દર બુધવારે રાત્રે 8:30 આપણી ચેનલ MATV पर।
हिस्टन हाइट वेस्ट लंदन के सबसे शानदार होटल्स में से एक with 303 air conditioned rooms and suites, one of the largest banquet spaces in London, meeting room for up to 1200 people, conferences, musical function, weddings या कोई भी गैदरिंग, मनपसंद भोजन, शानदार आयोजन और बेहतरीन वेन्यू, 400 गाड़ियों की पार्किंग के साथ। Histon Hyde. For bookings, call 0208 572 1818.
हाय, वेलकम बैक। ब्रेक से वापस आ चुकी हूँ। कॉल करना चाहें, यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम। द नंबर इज़ राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू। कोई भी आपके सवाल हों, जनरल रीडिंग, कार्ड रीडिंग्स आपकी कर रही हूँ आज यहाँ पर, आपको खूब सारी इस शो में टिप्स भी देती हूँ। सो फील फ्री इफ़ यू डू हैव अ क्वेश्चन। कोई भी आपके मन में सवाल है, देखना चाहते हैं नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर में क्या मेजर चेंजेस आपके लिए आ रही हैं, यहाँ पर आज आपको देखकर बता रही हूँ। अगर आपको बुकिंग करवानी है, डिटेल में अपनी रीडिंग करवाना चाहते हैं, फॉर प्री बुकिंग्स आपके सामने है नंबर, उसको नोट कर लीजिए। अगर आपको रीडिंग बुक करवानी है, कोई आपकी इंक्वायरीज़ हैं, आप शो के बाद मुझे पूछ सकते हैं। जनरल रीडिंग्स आज यहाँ पर आपकी कर रही हूँ बेस्ड ऑन न्यूमरोलॉजी, कार्ड रीडिंग्स। कार्ड रीडिंग जब करती हूँ, इवन इफ़ यू डू नॉट हैव योर करेक्ट डेट ऑफ बर्थ, तब भी आपकी रीडिंग जो है वो की जा सकती है। सो स्पेशली इफ़ यू बीन फीलिंग स्टक इन अ पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन, जो गाइडेंस कार्ड्स हैं हमें बहुत क्लियरली गाइडेंस दे देते हैं व्हाट यू कैन डू। कोई वार्निंग्स आ रही हो सिचुएशन को लेके, कोई मेजर आपको डिसीजन लेना है। आपको ये भी बता रही थी, एट द मोमेंट वी आर सिटिंग इन द मिडल ऑफ एक्लिप्सेस। सो एज आई सेड, पहला एक्लिप्स जो हमने अभी लूनर एक्लिप्स रीसेंट पास्ट में निकला है 5 जून को। 21st of June वी हैव अ सोलर एक्लिप्स विच इज़ दिस संडे, एंड देन 5 जुलाई को another lunar eclipse. So इस बार 3 eclipses जो हैं back to back. Eclipses can bring a bit of an uneasy energy. इसमें मैं आपको हमेशा रिमाइंडर देती हूँ eclipses जब भी आते हैं. So if you are feeling कि there's been a lot of emotional turmoil around you, emotional disturbance around you, there are many ways. Simple जो सबसे तरीका है अपने आप को बैलेंस करने का, वो है मंत्र जाप. You can start maybe doing connecting with nature. मैं तो ये भी सजेस्ट करती हूँ, अगर आजकल अगर हो सके वॉक्स के लिए जाइए. Maybe you can listen to your mantras alongside, or some kind of a podcast which is positive affirmations, learning. इतनी सारी चीज़ें अवेलेबल हैं. आपको मैं यहाँ पर खूब सारी टिप्स भी दे सकती हूँ. So if you do have a question, as I said, feel free. क्रिस्टल्स के बारे में कोई इंक्वायरीज हो, आप मुझे शो के बाद पूछ सकते हैं. यहाँ पर आज कुछ क्रिस्टल्स आपको दिखाने भी लगी हूँ जो लेकर आई हूँ. क्रिस्टल्स जो होते हैं, वी कैन चेंज द वाइब्रेशंस इन आवर होम यूजिंग क्रिस्टल्स. वी कैन एनर्जाइज, वी कैन क्लेंज आवर होम. दे आर अ वेरी पावरफुल टूल टू ब्रिंग पॉजिटिव एनर्जी विद इन अस, विद इन आवर होम. सो obviously मेरा फर्स्ट सजेशन ये भी रहता है, मेक श्योर यू फील कनेक्टेड विद देम. मेक श्योर यू आर कनेक्टेड, यू फील कंफर्टेबल विद द एनर्जी. कोई भी काम जो है वो ज़बरदस्ती नहीं कीजिए. डू इट ओनली इफ़ यू आर कंफर्टेबल विद इट. और उसी हिसाब से यहाँ पर आपको मैं इंफॉर्मेशन देती हूँ, गाइडेंस देती हूँ ऑन व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ क्रिस्टल्स यू कैन एक्चुअली यूज़. यहाँ पर आजकल क्रिस्टल्स जैसे मैंने कहा लेकर भी आई हूँ, आपको दिखाने भी लगी हूँ. इनके बारे में आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन भी दूँगी. इफ़ यू हैव एनी इंक्वायरीज, क्रिस्टल्स के बारे में आपके कोई क्वेश्चंस हैं, आप मुझे शो के बाद पूछ सकते हैं कि कौन से आपको रखने चाहिए. अगर वास्तु भी करवाना चाहते हैं, वास्तु में सबसे पहले घर को अच्छे से क्लेंस किया जाता है. एंड फॉर दैट आई ऑलवेज सजेस्ट यू कि सबसे पहले घर पर अपने क्लेंजिंग के लिए डीक्लटर कीजिए घर को. डीक्लटर में आता है पुरानी चीज़ें जिनकी आप यूज़ नहीं करते हैं. पास इट टू समबडी हु कैन मेक बेटर यूज़ ऑफ इट. सो पुरानी चीज़ें अगर आपके घर में पड़ी हुई हैं, उनको यूज़ नहीं करते हैं, उनको घर से आप निकाल दीजिए. पास इट टू अ चैरिटी और समबडी हु विल मेक बेटर यूज़. अपने पेपर वर्क को सॉर्ट आउट कीजिए. तो इफ़ यू डू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ पेपर वर्क दैट नीड्स सॉर्टिंग आउट, सॉर्ट इट आउट. ऑर्गेनाइज योरसेल्फ. ऑर्गेनाइज में आता है पूजा का आपका रूटीन होना भी आता है, मेडिटेशन का रूटीन होना भी आता है. वी गोना हेड टुवर्ड्स आवर नेक्स्ट कॉलर ऑफ द डे. हेलो.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to. I don't know what I need to tell you, but I just need to find out that it's about my husband, and he's written a book, and if it will be successful.
Okay. Can I take your husband's name, please?
Cezary.
And date of birth?
25th of September, 1986.
Has it released already, the book?
Yes, we've just self-published it, so.
Okay. How is it doing so far?
It's been a year. It's okay. It's about fantasy, because he said, he's been. The original book was written in Polish because he's Polish, but now he's written the whole thing in English. And he said it's been 20 years since Harry Potter, so people do expect now something new.
Let's have a look what the guidance is, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's still in year 1. And can I ask you, when was the book first published?
June 4th, last year.
Last year. When? Which month?
June 4th.
June the 4th, yeah?
Yeah.
So he was in year 9 at the moment, at that time. Now he's in year 1, entering into year 2. So that's very important when it was actually first published. Is he working on something new?
Yes, volume 2.
Okay.
So volume 1, part 2, because the first part, when you publish your first book, it has to be only a specific pages. So.
See, when I'm looking at him, okay, I am, first card here I've got is of patience. I've got a mild warning with it as well. I don't know what the warning is about, but we'll have a look at it in a minute. Okay. And I've also got working on a new project, something new happening very soon. See, when I'm looking at him, I actually feel March next year onwards is a much more successful period for him.
Okay. March
2021 onwards. Okay. Crystal is a card which is about faith, hope, success, but this is coming more into early next year. That's why I said to you, I feel more March next year onwards.
Okay.
Okay. When will his second book be published, or how far is he from it?
It's almost complete. We're just waiting to find a good publisher and somebody who would give him a push.
Okay. See, as I said, the first thing I did have is a slight warning. So just be careful of, the meetings you have. Try and avoid them in Mercury retrograde, which we're entering soon into. Okay. You can check the exact dates online as well, if possible. Okay.
Okay.
I would actually feel, September onwards would have been a better period for publishing, by the way.
This September. Or 21 September.
No, this September onwards, publishing wise, it's a better period for him. Okay. But I actually feel success wise, March 2020 on 21 onwards, it's a lot more powerful for him.
Okay.
How is he feeling health wise? Because I'm getting a little bit of a warning again. Is he okay health wise?
Seems so. He does have sinus problems.
Right, okay. Has he had them checked?
Yeah, he gets on and off because of the cold and this weather, yeah. So.
Okay. See, I'm getting a little warning around his health. So my strong suggestion would be, don't ignore anything. Okay, in terms of success, I felt more after March 2021 onwards. But in terms of publishing, talks or where stuff is being materialized, September is actually a very good month.
Okay, and health-wise, what are you saying? Something to do with the eye, nose, ears?
That's what I felt, yeah. So do get it. It's more the head area. Okay, which can be to do with sinuses affecting the eyes or the head, yeah? Okay? So it's a good idea just to sort of keep an eye on it and don't ignore anything.
Okay.
Okay? There's tightness around the eyes as well, I feel.
Okay.
Has he complained about
Anything
it?
else then?
Has he complained about these things at all? Or?
Well, his eyes, I keep telling him, because he keeps rubbing them a lot, even in his sleep and all.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, then you should get it checked, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. As I said, at the moment, over these next 3 to 6 months, I would say more importantly 3 months, don't ignore any signs.
Okay.
Okay, just don't ignore any signs. The book is going to come along. As I said, September onwards, better period for publishing.
But will he be a successful author?
Yeah, it looks like it. As I said, success I see is more from March 2021 onwards. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to ask?
Just about myself.
What's your name and your date of birth, please?
The name is Khadija, Khadija.
Right, and Khadija, your date of birth?
7363.
It's a year of 5 of 9. It's interesting, you're both number 7.
Yes.
You're 63 born. You've already turned 57, isn't it?
Relationship-wise, everything will be okay.
You know what? You're actually coming into a little bit of a difficult period, by the way. I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay.
Okay. You're in the next few months, about, I would say more in the next 4-5 months, do you feel you've started to walk away from certain people?
As in?
Certain relationships, certain friendships? No.
No, in fact, I'm building bridges more closer, which is locked down and all.
Is it? Okay. I actually feel, I'm going to tell you what I feel. Okay, yes, you may be bridging at the moment. So when we bridge with certain people, we also choose to close doors on certain people at the same time, because, you know, the period you're entering into in the next 4-5 months, okay, this is going to push you to walk away from certain people, certain friendships, certain relationships.
Is it towards job or?
I'm sorry?
Is it regarding job as well?
It will, yes, but that will come because, see, the period you're entering into is going to last for about 3.5 years. Okay, so it's not going to be all of a sudden, but you know, initially I see there's emphasis on relationships. There's also going to be changes to do with your working area. And I'm also, basically what happens is you're entering into a period called Saturn returns, second phase. Okay, so what this does is it's almost like कि आपका जो घर है, the home, you're rebuilding again. Okay, so which means certain things, certain people you will let go of to rebuild.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, I understand you're bridging at the moment. You're trying to sort out things with certain people, which is actually very good. Okay, but I also feel certain people that don't serve a purpose, a positive purpose in your life anymore, you're actually going to choose to walk away from them.
Okay.
Okay, as I said, this will include changes in your working life. It's also going to change financially. All I'm going to say to you is don't give away money unnecessarily, or be very careful. Yeah, be very careful, or choose very wisely the investments you will be doing over these next 3.5 years.
Okay.
Okay, I'm also going to suggest, if you do feel comfortable, wearing a yellow sapphire.
Okay.
Okay, and if you invest in a good one on this one, if you feel comfortable, Yellow sapphire is also a stone of strength, money, prosperity and abundance. Okay. The crystal version is actually citrine, which is comparatively cheaper as well, but I strongly am going to suggest a yellow sapphire to you. Okay. I also feel if you can just be more, you know, in this period, what is very important, because it's like a karmic period, so whatever seeds you sow, you're going to reap the rewards. Make sure whatever decisions you make, they are positive, good not just for you but the people around you as well.
Okay.
Right? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So, you know, make your decisions carefully. Just don't rush into any decisions. For example, if somebody was going into business partnership, I would look at it very carefully because money could be wasted.
Okay.
Right? So whatever decisions you make them very, very carefully in the next 3.5 years.
Yeah, I was just, we were thinking of real estate, so.
With whom? With the another partner?
No, just the two of us. No.
Right.
Yeah, just me and my husband, yeah.
Well, if it's with your husband, you can't do it.
I can't.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, I'm still getting a warning though. See, your husband and your numbers are very compatible, but there's still a warning. So when I get a warning, I can't take that away. Let me just see guidance on this, yeah? I think it's maybe because of the period you're entering into. So it may not necessarily be your partner, but it could be external influences affecting the business. Okay, let's just have a look.
Okay, I'll just see maybe job related.
Let's see in terms of work and business what the guidance comes up.
But relationship will last, yeah? It's okay.
You will go through testing times with the relationship in this period as well. Okay. Yes, in terms of business, as I said, you know, there is clearly indication of you looking at something new. Okay. But again, I'm going to strongly suggest any decisions you make them very, very carefully. Okay, make them very carefully where there's an investment involved. I've also got money wise, though you have a very good, you know, you've got a very good head on you in terms of earning money. There's no harm you keep the business just in your name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what I would also suggest is if you feel comfortable, I mean, you can pre-book your reading if you want it in detail, because you know we are restricted on certain areas here.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to ask?
No, that's fine. No, like intimidating precautions or anything like.
As I said, I do feel a little bit, but as I said, there are certain areas we are restricted on.
Okay. All right. Fine.
And if you want, you can call me between 2. I'm going to be in the studio for 15-20 minutes on the same number. Alternatively, you can note down the pre-booking number if you want to book.
Yeah, I have it on the screen. Yeah.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much for your phone call today. व्यूअर्स को याद दिला दूँ यहाँ पर लाइव शो में 2 बजे तक मैं रहूँगी. We're going to take a very very short break. जाइएगा नहीं कहीं भी, आपसे बातचीत करूँगी इस ब्रेक के बाद.
Air India introduces additional flights from London Heathrow to Mumbai and a new direct flight from London Stansted to Mumbai from 14th February 2020. Fly in luxury on Air India Dreamliner with extra legroom in economy and flatbeds in business class. For attractive fares, contact your travel agent now or visit airindia.in.
कोरोना ने घर पे बिठाया, लेकिन हमने किया जुगाड़. और भाई आपके मन की बात, हमारे दिल की बात, कुछ यहाँ की बातें, कुछ वहां की बातें, कुछ उसकी बातें, कुछ इसकी बातें, और बना प्रोग्राम जो आपने किया पसंद. याद रखें दोपहर 2:30 बजे से 4:30 बजे तक MATV, आप और हम, मेरे साथ यानी राम भट्ट के साथ.
આપણું ગુજરાત વાત આપણી અને આપણા ગુજરાતી ગીતો,
કવિતા, ગઝલ, સંગીતનો,
આપણી સંસ્કૃતિનો ભાતીગળ ઇતિહાસનો સંવાદ આપણો,
સંવાદ
હૃદયની લાગણીના
તબકારનો
સંવાદ દર બુધવારે રાત્રે 8:30 આપણી ચેનલ MATV પર.
The Akshaya Patra Foundation has taken on a massive initiative to make sure that millions of people receive a freshly prepared plate of food. We are now serving over 1 million families, children, daily wage earners, migrant labor, and generally people who are deprived of a basic plate of food. We just do not want anyone to go to bed hungry. Please join us in this massive endeavor. This is a fantastic opportunity for all of us to come together and help millions. Every little penny that you donate will make a massive difference to hundreds of people. Thank you.
हेस्टन हाइड वेस्ट लंदन के सबसे शानदार होटल्स में से एक with 303 air conditioned rooms and suites, one of the largest banquet spaces in London, meeting room for up to 1200 people, conferences, musical function, weddings या कोई भी गैदरिंग, मनपसंद भोजन, शानदार आयोजन और बेहतरीन वेन्यू, 400 गाड़ियों की पार्किंग के साथ Heston Hyde. For bookings, call 0208 572 1818.
मैं ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਹਰਜਾਬ ਤੇ ਹਰੇਕ ਮੰਡੇ 7 ਵਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੀਆਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ NRIਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਜੋ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਦੇ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਹੈਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਫੈਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ. So let's talk with Harjab.
वेलकम बैक. ब्रेक से वापस आ चुकी हूँ. कॉल करना चाहें योर मोस्ट वेलकम. नंबर इज़ राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. हमारे पास तकरीबन 12 मिनट बचे हुए हैं लाइव शो में. वी हैव अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 12 मिनट्स लेफ्ट फॉर द लाइव शो. सो यू कैन कॉल मी नाउ, बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द लाइव शो. अपनी रीडिंग करवा सकते हैं. प्लीज़ रिमेंबर फॉर प्री बुकिंग यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम टू नोट डाउन द नंबर दैट इज़ राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. मैं यूके के अंदर रेगुलर ट्रैवल करती हूँ, नॉर्मली यूरोप में भी करती हूँ, बट कोविड की वजह से obviously I am restricted. So if you do have questions, घर के वास्तु के बारे में भी आपकी इंक्वायरीज़ हैं. वास्तु जो है होम क्रिस्टोलॉजी, इसके बारे में कोई इंक्वायरीज़ भी हो आप मुझे शो के बाद भी पूछ सकते हैं, नंबर भी नोट कर सकते हैं. बट घर की जो एनर्जीज़ हैं बहुत मैं इस पे अहमियत देती हूँ कि इनको आपको शुभ रखना चाहिए, क्लीन रखना चाहिए, पॉजिटिव रखना चाहिए. उसके लिए यहाँ पर मैं आपको खूब सारी छोटी छोटी सिंपल एवरीडे टिप्स भी देती हूँ. द एनर्जी ऑफ अर्थ, एयर, वाटर, फायर बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंस रहती है इसकी. तो घर में पूजा रेगुलर होना, क्लेंजिंग रेगुलर होना, इट्स वेरी वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट. सो उसके लिए मैं हमेशा आपको कहती हूँ मेक श्योर डीक्लटर योर होम, energize your home, you must cleanse it regularly. Cleansing regular करेंगे, cleanliness is an important vital part of that. So उसके लिए regular cleansing बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. घर पे हम क्रिस्टल्स का सेटअप कर सकते हैं. घर के वास्तु के लिए क्रिस्टल्स मैं यहाँ पर आपको कुछ छोटे छोटे लेकर भी आई हूँ. बट जब हम घर का वास्तु करते हैं we do use much bigger pieces. So आपकी कोई इंक्वायरीज़ हो घर के क्रिस्टल्स के बारे में, क्रिस्टोलॉजी, फेंग शुई, वास्तु जो होता है घर का, उसके लिए आप शो के बाद भी इंक्वायर कर सकते हैं. द नंबर इज़ राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. नंबर को आप नोट कर सकते हैं. यहीं पर हूँ अभी भी. प्लीज़ रिमेंबर जैसे ही लाइव शो ख़त्म होगा फॉर अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 15 मिनट्स आई विल बी इन द स्टूडियो. अगर आपको कॉल करना हुआ, कोई इंक्वायरीज़ हुई, अभी भी कॉल करना चाहें, यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम. नंबर ਤੁਹਾਡੇ सामने है, स्क्रीन पे है. यहाँ पर मैं एवरी ट्यूसडे होती हूँ MATV पर टू टेक योर फ़ोन कॉल्स. एंड यहाँ पर एक छोटी सी आपको मेरी पूरी कोशिश रहती है जाने से पहले एक गाइडेड मेडिटेशन भी करवाऊँ. सो वी गोना डू अ वेरी वेरी शॉर्ट गाइडेड मेडिटेशन. अगर आप करना चाहते हैं, जो भी कर रहे हैं, थोड़ी देर के लिए उसको छोड़ दीजिए. कंप्लीटली फोकस ऑन योर ब्रेथ. पूरा ध्यान जो है अपना ब्रीदिंग पर दीजिए। Every time you breathe in, feel your stomach expanding. And every time you let go, feel your stomach going in. पूरा ध्यान अपना ब्रीदिंग पर रखिए। Now imagine yourself by the sea. खुद को इमेजिन कीजिए जैसे आप सी के पास बैठे हुए हैं। Feel the sand beneath you. जिस मिट्टी पर आप बैठे हैं उसको फील कीजिए, सॉफ्ट वाइट वार्म सैंड। जस्ट सी द वेव्स राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू। पानी की वेव्स आपके सामने है बिल्कुल। पूरा ध्यान साथ साथ ब्रीदिंग पर रखिए। जस्ट रिलैक्स्ड योगिक ब्रीदिंग। जस्ट फील द एनर्जी ऑफ द सन ऑन यू। Very, very powerful right on you, warming your body. And allow the waves, जब आप ब्रीदिंग पर ध्यान दे रहे हैं, साथ साथ आपने पूरी तरह से just feel the waves. पानी जो है आपको छूकर जा रहा है, removing any blocks, clearing away any fear-based energy from around you. Just allow this water to heal you. कोई भी fear based energies हैं उनको आप निकलने दीजिए। पूरा ध्यान अपना अभी भी just feel the environment जो आपने जहाँ पर बैठे हैं। Remember the sea, the sand, the sun. And allow the waves, the water, every time it comes towards you, it is cleansing you. Bringing your attention back to the room you are sitting in. अपना ध्यान जो है वापस लेकर आइए जिस कमरे में आप बैठे हुए हैं। Just keep your focus on your breath at the same time. Just bringing your attention back to where you are, and remember you are now more peaceful. You're feeling more peaceful, relaxed. ये एक छोटा सा तरीका है just to let go of fear-based energies. So feel free, यहीं पर हूँ अभी भी, कॉल्स ले रही हूँ आपकी, कोई भी सवाल हो। जनरल रीडिंग फॉर द नेक्स्ट 1 year, क्या मेजर चेंजेस आपके लिए आ रही हैं, या आज आपको यहाँ पर देखकर बता रही हूँ। शो में तो हमारे पास वी हैव जस्ट अंडर 5 मिनट्स लेफ्ट, अंडर 5 मिनट्स बचे हुए हैं लाइव शो में। और यहाँ पर आज आपके सवाल तो मैंने लिए ही हैं। I've done live readings for you. Also remember you have an option to pre-book your reading. आप अपने मिनट्स को प्री बुक करवा सकते हैं, अपनी रीडिंग को मिलकर भी ले सकते हैं। सो इफ़ यू हैव इंक्वायरीज आप मुझे शो के बाद पूछ सकते हैं। सो इफ़ यू वुड लाइक अ पर्सनल रीडिंग फील फ्री, यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम टू इंक्वायर स्ट्रेट आफ्टर द शो। उसके लिए नंबर को ज़रूर नोट कर लीजिए। इफ़ यू हैव क्वेश्चंस अबाउट होम वास्तु, घर के वास्तु को लेकर क्वेश्चंस हैं आपके, जनरल रीडिंग में ओवरऑल जो मेजर चेंजेस आपकी चल रही हैं अभी उन पे आपको मैं देकर बताती हूँ, गाइडेंस देती हूँ। हाउ यू कैन लोअर द इफेक्ट्स ऑफ अ नेगेटिव पीरियड, ये भी आपको बताती हूँ। सो फील फ्री जे तुसी हुणे गल करना चाहते हो या शो तो बाद यहाँ पर एज आई सेड आई डू गिव यू लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ टिप्स। सोलर इक्लिप्स के बारे में आपको बता रही थी, लूनर इक्लिप्स। इफ़ यू डू फील यू बीइंग अफेक्टेड बाय द एनर्जी ऑफ द इक्लिप्सेस, खूब सारी आपको टिप्स दे सकती हूँ। मेडिटेशन इज़ द बेस्ट वे टू calm the effects down. Calming your own energy down will help create a protective energy around you. And remember, the more we meditate, जो भी आप religion follow करते हैं, irrespective of the religion, the more you meditate, you can create a more protective energy around you. आप higher realms पर you will start connecting with energies who are more positive. Negativity खुद ही आपके आसपास से eradicate होना शुरू हो जाएगी. And for that you must follow your intuition. So कोई भी सवाल हो आपके, यहीं पर हूँ अभी, सवाल ले रही हूँ आपके, रीडिंग्स कर रही हूँ। जनरल रीडिंग 2020 गोइंग इनटू 2021, क्या मेजर चेंजेस आपके लिए मुझे नज़र आ रहे हैं ये देखकर बता रही हूँ। इफ़ यू डू फील यू हैव बीन अफेक्टेड क्वाइट हेविली विद द एनर्जी जो रिसेंट पास की रही है, ऑब्वियसली स्टेइंग एट होम फॉर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल जिनसे मैं बात करती हूँ, कुछ लोगों ने इस पीरियड को एंजॉय भी किया है, कुछ लोगों के लिए बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट भी रहा है विदाउट वर्क, इलनेसेस। सो इफ़ यू डू फील यू बीन अफेक्टेड एंड यू वुड लाइक टू हैव सम क्लैरिटी, फील फ्री। एज अ सेड आप शो के बाद भी मुझसे बात कर सकते हैं। वी आर इन द लास्ट जस्ट अंडर 2 मिनट्स बचे हुए हैं हमारे पास। यहाँ पर रिमेंबर मैं रहती हूँ MATV पर हर मंगलवार के दिन, एवरी ट्यूसडे आई एम हियर एट द स्टूडियोज़ टू टेक योर फ़ोन कॉल्स। सो जे तुसी सवाल पूछना चाहते हो, अगर आप इन डेज़ के अलावा मुझसे बात करना चाहते हैं, पर्सनल नंबर को नोट कर लीजिए। अगर आपको प्राइवेट कंसल्टेशन चाहिए उसके लिए आप नंबर को ज़रूर नोट कर लीजिए एंड यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट मी आफ्टर द शो। रिमेंबर यहाँ पर ट्यूसडेज़ के दिन होती हूँ। So if you do want to be a part of the live readings between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. I am here in the studios. So कोई भी सवाल हो आप इन डेज़ पे मुझे पूछ सकते हैं। अगर टीवी पर पूछना चाहें बुकिंग के लिए नंबर आपके सामने है। आज यहाँ पर मैंने आपकी खूब सारी रीडिंग्स भी की हैं। कार्ड्स जो यूज़ करती हूँ, गॉडेस गाइडेंस कार्ड्स फॉर गाइडेंस इफ़ यू बीन फीलिंग अ बिट स्टक। आई ऑल्सो यूज़ एंजल कार्ड्स टू गिव यू अ क्लैरिटी इन योर रीडिंग। सो क्लैरिटी हमें इनसे मिल जाती है, बहुत क्लियरली हमें गाइडेंस दे देते हैं जो आपका इस वक्त मुश्किल का वक्त चल रहा है, कब तक वो ठीक हो जाएगा, क्या आप कर सकते हैं। सो इवन इफ़ यू आर लुकिंग फॉर टिप्स ऑन हाउ टू क्लेंस द एनर्जी ऑफ योर होम बिजनेस, वास्तु बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है। सो इफ़ यू आर लुकिंग टू स्टार्ट अ न्यू बिजनेस, होम एनर्जी इट कैन बी बैलेंस्ड विद द एनर्जी ऑफ क्रिस्टल्स। तो उसके लिए मैं आपको नेक्स्ट वीक के शो में कोशिश करूँगी और भी थोड़ी इन्फॉर्मेशन दूँ होम घर का जो वास्तु होता है उसके बारे में, छोटी छोटी चीज़ें जो हम कर सकते हैं टू वार्ड ऑफ नेगेटिव एनर्जी, उसके बारे में भी आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन दूंगी। सो फील फ्री, एज अ सेड, इफ़ यू डू हैव अ क्वेश्चन आप मुझसे 15 मिनट के लिए तकरीबन 1:15 तक मैं यहाँ स्टूडियो में रहूँगी। 2 और 2:15 के बीच में कोई इंक्वायरीज़ हो आप मुझे शो में कॉल भी कर सकते हैं, नेक्स्ट वीक के शो में भी कॉल कर सकते हैं अगर आज किसी वजह से आपको मुश्किल लगे। पर्सनल कंसल्टेशंस के लिए डायरेक्ट नंबर आपके सामने है, उसको नोट कर लीजिए। आज के लाइव शो के लिए हमारे पास वक्त ख़त्म हो गया है। We have come towards the end of the live show today. Have a fabulous week ahead and join me back next Tuesday at the same time, 1 p.m.